Title: The Day I Killed a Monster. My name is Lenny, and this is the story of how I killed a serial killer and became a hero instead of a prison. The whole country was in fear. News channels kept repeating the same name.
Breaking news. Serial killer Denga claims 7 victims, taunting police.
Denga, a ruthless serial killer who had already claimed 7 lives. He left his signature on every victim's body, writing Denga in blood. He wasn't just a murderer, he was a monster who openly mocked the police and military, sending fake emails and masked videos, challenging them to stop him. And then he made his boldest move yet. His next target, a well-known politician. That man was my father. The police surrounded our house. Every corner was guarded. My dad, fearing for my life, locked me inside a small locker in my room. I didn't want to be trapped there, but he shoved a phone in my hand and shut the door. "Stay there, son, no matter what happens." I peeked through the tiny gap of the locker door, my heart pounding, and then crash! A vent cover smashed onto the floor. A massive muscular figure crawled out from the ceiling. Denga. His presence was suffocating. Dressed in a black hoodie and mask, he moved silently, like a ghost. My hands trembled as I texted my dad. "Dad, he's inside." "Stop joking, Lenny. Stay quiet." "I swear, Dad, he came through the vent. Send guards to my room." Finally, my dad believed me. Within moments, armed guards stormed toward me. I screamed from inside the locker, "He's in the vent!" But before anyone could react, because instead of killing my father, Denga took me. I was scared. I had every right to be. I was just a skinny kid, the type that got bullied at school every day, the kind who never fought back. And now, I was sitting in a dark, cold room, kidnapped by Denga. He stood over me, furious. His broad frame cast a shadow that swallowed me whole. His black hoodie made him look more like a demon than a man. "This is the first time my victim escaped," he growled. "Because of you." My plan failed. He crouched down, grabbing my face roughly. His eyes burned into mine. "I'll take my revenge, kid," he whispered. "I'll make you my next victim." I swallowed hard. I had no strength, no training, nothing. But I had my mind. I started thinking. My phone, the GPS was on. Dad could find me. I just had to hold on. I had to wait. But guess what? Denga was too clever. He pulled my phone from his pocket and showed me the screen. GPS off. "Nice try," he sneered. My last hope, gone. And then he pulled out his knife. A long, sharp blade still stained with old blood. He twirled it between his fingers, enjoying the moment. I had to act fast. "Hey, coward," I spat. "Why don't you fight me properly? Why tie me up? Are you scared of a weak little kid like me?" His grip on the knife tightened. My words hit him. His pride took over. His anger flared. With a grunt, he cut the ropes, freeing me. "All right," he said, cracking his neck. "Show me what you got." I lunged at him. I swung my fist, but he barely moved. With one hand, he grabbed my throat and lifted me off the ground, and then he slammed me down. Pain shot through I gasped for air. My body wasn't built for this. I couldn't win with. I had to be smart. That's when I saw it. A gas cylinder. A plan formed in my mind. Denga wasn't going to kill me immediately. No, he wanted to torture me. He wanted me to suffer. I could use that. I let him. I let him carve his name into my skin, my arms, my face, even my stomach. I absorbed the pain. And when he finally stopped, breathing heavily, I whimpered, "Please, just leave me alone." He smirked. Then he walked away. He thought he had broken me. He locked the door behind him, leaving me alone in the room. But he didn't know one thing. I had a lighter, thanks to my smoking habit. I clenched it in my bloody fingers, and I waited. I waited for Denga to return, because when he did, I was gonna end him.
Woke up in chains in a dark cold room. Blood on the floor, breathing in my doom. He came for my father, but now it's just me.